Yo, welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you guys here. Hope you guys are having a great day. And today's we're going to be going over the other LR that's going to be coming, the top legendary summon banner, which is going to be the LR Golden Frieza and MVP 17 card. They are going to be coming very soon, so I want to go ahead and make videos on the two new LRs that are coming out, so that way you guys get a pretty decent idea of what they're doing, like how they work, and if you guys should be summoning for them. I'll be saying this in a couple more videos, but I don't think it's worth summoning for them. Not because they're bad units, but more on the worldwide celebration banners coming out, next month. So probably say your biggest priority is to save for that right now. Obviously, do what you want to do, but worldwide banners are going to be significantly better than that top banner. So just some food for thought, right? Just some food for thought for you guys to kind of have there. But yeah, I mean, if they're great units, this unit here, not the greatest in the world. Unfortunately, Golden Frieza and 17 are a very wonky card. They're cool, but you will not be rocking them much. I promise you. You will not be using them very often. You'll probably never even look at them, in all honesty. So I'm going to go over their kit. I did bring MVP 17 because I did think that, yeah, exactly. So they do share a good amount of links. But I put them in the middle so they get legendary power here. Let me go ahead and show you guys their defense. So with 17, 138k defense. They are a building up style unit, so it's going to take a little while for them to completely build up. And we'll go over their passive here in one moment. So basically on their 12 keys, they greatly raise attack for one turn. Ultra super attack is they raise attack for one turn, causes mega colossal damage to enemy, and lowers attack and defense. Attack and defense, now we're going into the passive. So attack and defense of 70%, great chance of launching up to 2 additional attacks, 3 million by the way, plus an additional attack and defense of 7% up to 70%, and key plus 1 up to 7 key with each attack performed. Reduces damage received and raises chance of performing a critical hit by 7% with each attack performed within the same turn. They also have an active skill which gives 7 key and 77% defense and performs a critical hit for one turn. Can be activated after performing 4 or more super attacks during battle once only. Their link set is tough as nails, brainiac, solid support, shocking speed, terminal power, fierce battle, legendary power. They're only on 4 categories and they're okay. I mean, you guys saw their first attack stat. They do what they need to do. I think that's the best way of putting it. They don't do like a substantial amount by any means, but they do enough, right? They do enough of being able to help out the team in terms of defending and stuff. But their link set and their overall utility is very on the lower end. That's my best way of putting it. They don't really do a whole lot in like shorter events like SBR and ESBR. They're definitely not going to be very good there. They're a great chance of launching additional attacks, which are great, but unfortunately, like you guys just saw there, it doesn't happen all the time, and it's not like it guarantees you a super attack by any means, but it does go into that idea of proccing additional super attacks, right? So they could do that. They could have like really crazy turns, but again, that's just kind of like up in the air. So with 4 links, probably put them up here. So they did build up key a bit, so this is going to be their 24 key. So after building up a bit, they're at 177k. Remember, without 17 though, drop that a bit, right? Just kind of remember 17 is giving a good amount of defense here, but there they are. So let's see what this is going to be like. So 3.8 million, so definitely a significant jump. And just again, once they're fully built up, they can hit some decent numbers. I'm not gonna lie, they can hit decent numbers. They can like go to good 5 to 7 million range for sure. The only problem with them, really, it comes down to RNG. So there they are. So they're slowly building up. Their key buildup is good too. It all builds up together. If this unit was a unit that had better links, it would be 100 times better. But because it doesn't, you definitely see some of the jet lag with this unit. With a lot of overarching units, it definitely hurts them quite a bit not being able to link them that well with everyone else, right? So you just have to keep that one in mind. Very awkward link set, especially for the teams that they're on. It's going to be kind of difficult to be able to get around that, right? So it's pretty self-explanatory that you don't need this card. I mean, they're cool. The animations are nice. And I know my boy Dondre definitely wants them. I know he's been hyping them up for a while now. So I do understand that my man does want to get these guys. But you really don't need them. They're not going to help you clear much content, honestly. They're not going to really be the best for your teams. And just different little things like that. They just won't be that substantial craziness that you guys would probably want in a card. I mean, they are very good, but they're not going to be they're not game changing by any means. They're not. They're definitely not any game-changing LRs here. So they're good though. They're okay. I don't mind them. I think that's like the best way I could put it. They are okay, right? So I do like them. I'm not going to be summoning on that top legendary summon banner. I'm still chasing Vegeta. God knows I'm still chasing Vegeta. God knows. I did 2 more multis on that banner, and it's just been rough. Okay, so this is going to be a good turn. Now they got a lot of support here. So 6 links as well. That's going to be great. Let me see something. How many links do you guys share? They share 4, so kind of like the same deal. So we're gonna leave them in the middle here, and this might be their highest attack. By the way, 318k. Sure, they are like drenched in support here because they really are. I mean, Tian's 17 is giving them a good amount of defense, and Roshi and Tian, you guys already know, are giving 40% attack and defense. So 300k is good, but obviously they needed support, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, support's fine. On this attack set's probably going to be like 5 million. I'm going to say that right now. 5 million. This should definitely be a 5 million. So let's see. 6.1. Wow. Way higher than my expectations, man. Way higher than my expectations. So, very cool stuff. Nice crit. Not that big of a deal. Dude, yeah, very strong, man. That was a very good number. And now I feel like now they're fully built up, and they're at 4.5, bro. I mean, when they're fully built up, they look pretty damn impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. Look at the damage that they're outputting here, right? You just have to build them. You know, you just gotta get the team ready for them. But they do a lot of damage once they're fully built up, right? And you just have to run them on reps to Universe 7. And it's just another kind of like situational type of deal, right? There's another little situational deal. So let's go ahead and put Goku in that front. Golden Frieza, where's your defense at? 150? Yeah, that's fine. That should be enough for you to survive. But yeah, I definitely like them. I think every time I use them, they low-key get kind of better than what they were beforehand. So I think I definitely feel like they definitely deserve some love. And they definitely deserve love. But at the same time, it's extremely situational, and you do have to get a lot of attacks in. But again, it shouldn't take that long to really get all those attacks in, right? In theory, it really shouldn't take that long. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. So it is what it is, though, man. It is what it is. So yeah, let's keep rocking and rolling here, seeing what we can possibly do. Golden Frieza will raise defense, so that is good. Hopefully, don't take too much of a hit. That was still pretty bad. So. Let's see. Oh, they got their active skill. Perfect. So 235k. Look what their active skill does to them. So active skill is pretty nice. It's a scene from the anime. I feel like this could have been animated just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. I feel like it could have been, but it's still very good. It's still a very, very good active skill. It looks good. Looks very good. So let's see. Nice 24 key. Defense should have been raised here. So yeah, 417k. So we'll gladly put them in that front slot. We'll go ahead and heal up whatever we need to heal. And yeah, basically they gave themselves all that key in defense, and they also get a critical hit here. So let's see how much damage they will be able to perform. 400k defense. They're not going to take any hits here. So it is take a long time for them to be able to get the active skill, but hey man, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. This is one of those things that you guys you just have to kind of work around, right? So nice crit. Let it go, go crazy, Goku. Oh, not Goku. There you have it. So there you get another super attack with a guaranteed crit here. So it's a lot of damage, bro. They're good. They are good. It's just so much situations and hurdles you have to like jump through. And I think that's just it. It's just a lot of hurdles that you kind of have to like hop through, man. So let's keep going. 90k. You get super tier, we're done. And then UI Goku, yeah, 3.6. That's a good attack stat for sure. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice. So we'll do like, I think one more rotation with them, and then we'll probably call it. There's not really much else I really want to show with them. I think I've showed pretty much everything I would have shown. We got their active skill, 6 million attack stat, 300k defense. There's really not much else to go over, right? They are a very solid unit. Stupid bug. Very solid. I don't think they're like a top 10 LR by any means, but they're good. They're okay still. I feel like definitely still a pretty damn good unit still. So we'll do one more rotation and then we'll call it, and then that'll be it for these two LRs. So I hope these videos help you guys dictate if you guys want to summon for them or not. Again, summon for what you want, but I would still probably skip these. Even then, I would just kind of say, hey man, just buy them later on if you really like them. But remember, Worldwide's coming, dude. Worldwide's coming, and it's coming quick. So get ready. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a very eventful time for everybody. So are we going to die here? If we die, the video stops. I'm sorry to tell you. Sorry.